Doesn't get much more nostalgia than Fonz. Good old Wisconsin, downtown. This week's Nostalgia Power brings us to the 3rd Street Market Hall, downtown Milwaukee. The arcade offices, employees only. Backstory of where we're at. It's actually an older mall called the Grand Avenue Mall, converted into restaurants and a bunch of nostalgic things. We're gonna check it out. So here's what we saw when we got in here. Seeing stuff like Mr. T's cereal, the Superpowers, the Legion of Doom, Willy Wonka chocolate bar, like the nostalgia alone here, Happy Days, Garbage Pail Kids. Everything that I saw just took me back in time. I mean, who didn't see Goonies as a kid? Pretty much every toy we're looking at, we all had. Like, not everything, but they had it all. From wrestling to the first wave of Masters of the Universe, and the second, when their chest would move, when you punch them, then the Power Glove. Like, I was fortunate to get the Power Glove early 90s, along with the Thundercats. Back to the Future vibes, the hoverboard, Marty McFly driver's license. Some of these lunch boxes, like, either you had it, your friends had it. You've seen Coming to America. I mean, McDowell's, just such classic stuff here. They had, I mean, there's nothing I can think of that we didn't see at a mall that was no longer really a mall, rethemed to go back in time, pretty much in its glory days. Going with a pawn, head-to-head, bunch of retro, like we step back in time over here, like this place, this mall, very special mall. Spent a lot of my childhood here. We do have Empire Strikes Back movie poster here, and the WWF pinball. Yeah, who doesn't appreciate Class of 81? The Ms. Pac-Man Galaga. Galaga on one side, Ms. Pac-Man on the other. And the change machine, like, we step back in time. Yeah, you get that 80s feel. The restaurant over here with all that stuff. It's like all the theming. Really cool. Look at all the people coming in here like on a Saturday afternoon. Just everything. Look at the lunch boxes, the theming. The Popeye. Got Masters of the Universe. Like, I probably had some of these lunch boxes. Yeah, the 18. Oh my gosh, strawberry shortcake. That's crazy. B.A. Baracus. Of course, my favorite, Superman. And the Skeletor thermos. Got the Ewoks comic book over here. Got some famous album covers. Got Genesis. And look at these license plates, Out of Time, the Punisher comic book, and of course, the 18. And the theming just continues when we go through these doors. It's like we step back in time. Really cool to see at one of the malls that I went to as a child. The Grand Avenue Mall really transformed downtown Milwaukee. What is it about the WWF, like, especially seeing a Royal Rumble pinball? All right, so what'd you get here, Kelly?
Jalapeno poppers.
What kind of sauce is this?
I have no idea.
And you have a
spicy
Point
Parmesan sauce.
and a Point Premium root beer, 0 sugar. Was that a Milwaukee Bucks, like, retro sweatshirt? Nice. Very nice. Very classy for being downtown Milwaukee. And of course, plenty of Wisconsin sports, along with a retro baseball game going on. Yeah, just nostalgic packs of cards. And the gentleman who invented mozzarella sticks. Just like invented time travel. Plenty of Marvel, Spider-Man comic books. And I thought this would be appropriate. We have Darth Vader, R2-D2, just kind of setting the tone right across from that Royal Rumble pinball. I keep going back to it. Look at the Hulkster. Yeah, the Hulkster. Pretty much our whole childhood here. And this is why I just wanted to spend all day inside of this mall, along with some of the Milwaukee theming. Milwaukee known for beer. Could have some fun socks and t-shirts. And whenever you have a cat shirt, you know, I'm a big fan of that. Always catch my attention.
That's a little snug. I just pulled up to myself. Maybe not. You think? Or do I need?
Yeah, Pabst, Miller, PB Army, ASAP, just plenty of Milwaukee theming. And Kelly pointed out this old picture here on the t-shirt of County Stadium, home of the Milwaukee Brewers before their park now, actually Major League. Charlie Sheen, Wesley Snipes was filmed there. And then they have a bunch of interactive going on. It's crazy what they turn this into. They have a driving range inside of this old abandoned mall. Well, this is the old Grand Avenue right here. This is the mall that I remembered when I was a kid, and all the stores would be over here, but then they changed it to the 3rd Street Market Hall. And, you know, all restaurants and entertainment over here. Right downtown. There's a hotel connected to here, right?
Yeah.
And then right up here is I remember the most about that hotel. That character was on a line, and he would go from side to side, end to end. Just remember that from a kid. I'm glad they saved that, because it wouldn't be the mall without him. He'd basically go from one end to another, and yeah, they kept him. We're gonna go up these stairs. The arcade offices are actual places of business, and then I was told that there's apartments up here. I mean, how cool would that be to live above, you know, a nostalgic place? Man, a big physical fitness club. Plenty of perks. This is really cool. Huge gym. Yeah, just being back here. This brings back such great memories. The alley intersection might be maybe a place to get to those apartments. Looks like you need the security. So yeah, people that live here come down, they go to the fitness. Yeah, it'd be right down in the heart of it. Keeps going on down here. I haven't been here since 1997. So the Avenue, I always call it the Grand Avenue, but it was the Avenue Mall. They still have some of that theming. Here's the parking structure. And then some hometown signs. Kind of look down in the city. It's like a Foot Locker worker or an actual ref. See the stripes. Okay, so the lofts, these are the apartments. So back there was probably the entrance just to the gym. But yeah, this was it. Like this was like the main part of the mall. That character that would on a line would go back and forth. Like, what a nostalgic, like, look at this. Looks like it's something from a movie. They have tennis courts, pickleball courts, where you used to walk to shop. So these are, say that again, Kelly.
These are part of the apartment.
It's part of the apartment. So this is like their balcony. It's an actual, like, someone actually owns this desk. I mean, look at, look at, there's someone's kitchen. Like, it's empty, but that could be someone's kitchen. Like, look at that. And then the outlook into the old mall where the tennis courts are. Maybe those are pickleball courts. Yeah, like right in the dead center of the old Avenue, Grand Avenue Mall. Oh, look at that soda machine. Some skateboards right there. I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool. I mean, you'd have no privacy because people could come back here. But yeah, and then look at this. You have a TJ Maxx, like, so people live here, right? You have tennis courts. Call them pickleball courts right here. Pretty much the heart of the Grand Avenue Mall. Like, look at the spiral staircasing, and then TJ Maxx. Like, how crazy is this? And then skateboarders. Definitely not frowned upon to be skateboarding at the Avenue. Check it out, they have a Foot Locker right here. So that was a Foot Locker employee, thought it was a ref, came right through that door. Like, you still have these stores. Can you imagine living here? There's the courts. TJ Maxx. It's an iconic statue. I guess we gotta find out who that is. And then yeah, Foot Locker. There's no like roof on TJ Maxx, like you can look down on everybody. I mean, there is right here. It's like it's out in the open. Imagine, one more time. You're living here, right? Somehow you pull like some bird on a wire, work your way down here like it's like that movie where they spend all night in a Target. You could spend all night at a TJ Maxx. Someone's front door with a reef. How crazy is this? Kelly's not a big fan of it. I'm like blown away. This is something else. Yeah, I'm not sure who this gentleman is. Kind of overlooking the entrance. There's a dog agility right in there. And then the entrance to those courts. It's like they're open daily, 8 a.m., 9 p.m. And then Foot Locker. What a fitting place to have Foot Locker right there. This gentleman's name is John Plankington. It's like 1820 to 1891, 1892. Yeah, just kind of it's overlooking everything. And then the skyline of Milwaukee. It's right above Mr. John Plankington and TJ Maxx. Yeah, I mean, just take this in. It's the entrance back to the 3rd Street Market Hall. Going back down the stairs. And on our way out, they did have some more pinball, some of the newer stuff that you would see if you go to current arcades, maybe resorts or restaurants. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty good mixture of nostalgia. Final look at that 3rd Street Market Hall. Like, man, what a difference. And then like the back computer, like all these games going on, these kids just sitting there having the time of their life. Really cool. Welcome. And here's all the food choices for the 3rd Street Market Hall. Diagram of everything, and then all the different vendors in here. Not to mention the shopping. And of course, the nostalgia. And a hotel connected, so they do have a Starbucks and, you know, what's a video without getting a coffee. That's gonna do it for today. Caught behind a boat. You ever been caught behind a boat, Kelly?
Mm-hmm. I used to live downtown.
She has. I've never actually been caught behind a train. But a boat? Nope. And a bridge that just goes up like that. It's dropping down. I was expecting to see it coming through. It already came through. I guess they raised it up just to precautionary, but I expect a huge boat. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.